Did I get Wave 5 of the Boost Course Pass early? No, of course not. But while we wait for the DLC to release, here are 4 custom tracks of the retros getting in this wave. Alright, here we go. Totally the legit Daisy Cruiser. I'm actually kind of surprised at this one, because this one is going to take place. We're going to re-examine this one in July for the 8 Deluxe Custom Track series. And what I find really interesting on this is that apparently this was just done, like, really soon after it was first announced for 8 Deluxe. Like, it was just pretty much near immediately ported in there, which is a pretty cool... I don't know, I think that's pretty cool that they did that. The author's track. Let's go down here to start with, because this is the route that I'm pretty sure a lot of people, myself included, will find themselves down. I'm interested if there's going to be a cannon there. I don't know if there would be, or if the boat would be slightly, you know, widened out a little bit. I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah, I mean, the track looks beautiful. I was really happy when this track got announced. If you haven't seen my reaction to the 8 Deluxe DLC, make sure to go check that out, because there are some treats in there. I was super excited for Daisy Cruiser. This is one of my favorite tracks of all time, and I don't... Oh dear, the tables. And I don't entirely know why. I don't really know why I like this track so much. I just do. I think it's probably memories from Double Dash. This was like one of the... I don't think it's like the first track I played in Double Dash or anything. Oh dear, that blue shell's struggling. Oh, and it found me. But yeah, this just brings back so many nostalgic memories. It might be because of that, but also the track looks beautiful. There's not really any other track like this. Like, there's not really any other track on a cruise ship. It's much of the reason why I like Waluigi Pinball so much, in the sense that, like, you know, that's in a pinball machine. No one's ever done that before. The cruise ship. I don't think many people had even thought to do that before, if, like, anybody had at all. The one thing is these tables move very quick. I am curious to see if that's gonna... Obviously, that will stay, but obviously, like, the tables will be... You know, hopefully not as quick as that. But yeah, very cool custom track this, and super excited to see it coming out 8 Deluxe tomorrow. So yeah, 3 more retros, and then we can get excited for the actual DLC coming out. And now Koopa Cape, one the fans of the channel will recall me playing before. Not necessarily this custom track, but just in general, I'm known predominantly, at least for the moment, for Mario Kart Wii. Now it's, you know, people recognize this track regardless, I think, even if you're a fan of Wii or not, because this track is probably one of the more unique ones, or one of the most memorable ones in the entire game, which is, like, it's pretty cool. It is a very, very cool track. No one, I think, is disputing otherwise. Kind of surprised this one got in. I was actually thinking that maybe, Dry Ruins could get in, possibly. Or if not that, maybe like our next entry, you know, could have had GBA Yoshi Desert as opposed to Sunset Wilds. But still, like, Koopa Cape is a pretty cool option to have. I do like the way the track looks. Obviously, what I find interesting is that apparently, and I haven't played this in tour, but apparently, like, you know, there's like different sections each in Wii for like music. So, for example, when you come down to this underwater section, it plays like the song changes a little bit. It's like slightly different. Whereas with in Tour, that section is apparently in the game files, but it's just not like featured in any way, shape, or form in the actual track itself, which I find kind of interesting. But yeah, it's a very, very beautiful custom track. I love the way the track looks. Obviously, the red pipe looks way more metallic now as well. And yeah, it's definitely a very good choice for, well, this and the other Wii track coming up were very good choices. I'm still wondering if Wii Rainbow Road is gonna get in the DLC. We'll have to wait and see. I'm pretty sure it's still happening. I'd be very surprised if it didn't happen. I'm pretty sure everybody believes it's a surefire thing. But I guess it's never a surefire thing in Mario Kart. You never really know what's gonna happen. I'm interested in seeing how this is gonna operate, because obviously, oh there, I just jumped over it. But yeah, obviously there's going to be, let me quickly make my way back around. Because obviously there's going to be a bunch of spin pipes here. And the whole set is going to be anti-gravity, which this, I don't believe... Oh no, this is anti-gravity. The wheels are sideways. But yeah, I'm interested in seeing how actual Nintendo does that. Because it's definitely one of the memorable selling points behind Koopa Cape. Alongside the waterfall here, which I'm imagining is going to be a nightmare, once again, to try and get around, considering if it's anything like Wii, it is going to be horrendous. But yeah, really excited for this one. Not excited for the other Wii track, which we'll get to in a minute. But yeah, still really excited about this track getting in. Alright, Sunset Wilds, a track that admittedly I don't really know too much about. I didn't really play Super Circuit that much. But it's still a track that I find, you know, quite interesting. I think this one's changed, like, quite a lot from the original as well in terms of how it was in the original to how it was in Tour. So I'm pretty sure the new version in 8 Deluxe is going to be very heavily inspired by the one in Tour. And again, some people may or may not remember this track, at least this one specifically, because I've played this one in, I think, one of the really early editions of my my custom track series in 8 Deluxe. You might remember this little glider, the various Shy Guy Full Star guys just hanging out on top of the pipes there. And just in general, the track just looking quite cool and vibrant. And I believe this does have the sunset theme as well, which we actually don't know if it's going to be in 8 Deluxe or not. Like, we still have no idea whether that's a thing. Whether it's going to change from sunset to, well, from day to sunset to night. We have no idea whether that's a thing yet. I'm hoping it will be. I feel like it will be a thing. But again, you never know. Because I feel like if it doesn't have the whole, like, changing skybox mechanic, I feel like Sunset 1 is missing something cool. That's, like, one of the, like, the things this track can really hang its hat on. So, yeah, I'm definitely curious to see how that turns out. But yeah, this one, again, I'm not, like, I think out of all the 4 retros, this one's, like, the one I'm least looking forward to. Not necessarily because it's a bad track or anything, I'm not saying that, but, it's just, I don't have as much hype towards like I do for the 2 Wii tracks and for, Daisy Cruiser. But I'm sure this one will still be really, enjoyable, like, I'm sure it'll be great. It's just, again, not the one I'm most hyped for, in my personal opinion. But again, let me know which track you're most hyped for before the, DLC actually comes out. I am very curious to hear what everyone thinks about the retros and what track they're most excited to play. And finally, a very rainy Moonview Highway. This one is probably what I'm most looking forward to playing. Because, like, again, Moonview Highway is one of those tracks I just absolutely adore in Wii. Mostly because I just know the route to the cars, so I think I'm just, like, good at it in that respect. But the track itself just looks really pretty. And, like, city tracks are one I'm always, like, really curious to see how they look in 8 Deluxe. Because, like, obviously all the bright lights, all of, like, just the moving parts, everything about the track. I'm just, like, really looking forward to seeing how it all works in their respective areas. I know that the like, it's not going to be anywhere near as hectic as this. This one is more based off, I think, the Wii version, because it's not really as bright as I thought it was going to be going into it. I have played this version before. The Bus of Doom. But I know, like, you know, I recognize the, you know, the Princess Peach, like, play advertisement on the walls. And, yeah, it's not as, you know, tourified as I thought this track was going to be. Although, I believe this track came out before the tour button, so I can't really fault it for that. But anyway, the tour button is going to change things, so it's going to reduce the amount of traffic. I know the boost panels are going to change certain positions. I don't exactly know where, but I know they are going to change. And, yeah, the bomb cars are the thing I think people, at least from what I saw, were very excited to see come back. Or they're dreading them coming back. I'm not entirely sure which one it was. A bit of both, I suspect. But yeah, obviously, I'm hoping that in the interim time, between, you know, Wii and 8 Deluxe, you know, the drivers will have learned how to, you know, drive and at least indicate when they're going to change lanes. I think I might be asking too much there, but, you know, we'll see what happens in that respect. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to turn out. One other thing that I thought you guys might like, a little bit of trivia before I end off, is that Mario Kart Wii has never had a Special Cup track come back in any of their future games until now. Like, I'm not really counting Tour, because, like, everything's coming back in Tour, but I'm talking, like, mainline Mario Kart games. The only other Cup which hasn't got a track, I think, to ever come back, I believe, is in Super Circuit. I think it's a Special Cup in Super Circuit, which has, I think, Broken Pier, GBA BC4, GBA Rainbow Road, and one other track, which I can't remember which one it is off the top of my head, but it's another, it might be Lakeside Park, actually, I can't quite remember. But yeah, obviously let me know which track you're looking most forward to playing in the DLC in a couple of hours from now. And yeah, I expect to see another video from me very, very shortly on my first impression of the actual DLC. And yeah, I hope to see you guys there as well. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you hopefully very soon. Take care. Peace.